Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte provides the team news ahead of the Watford game in the Premier League on Saturday. Safe standing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for the first time against Morecambe in the FA Cup in January. Jurgen Klinsmann has stated he would love to manage Spurs one day, and Antonio Conte has stated that club captain Hugo Lloris does want to stay at Spurs. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. I would just like to take this opportunity to wish all of you a very happy new year. And let's hope that 2022 is Tottenham's year and we can finally lift the trophy after this very, very long wait. Anyway, in today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start today's video by talking about some Premier League results from the last 48 hours and the Premier League fixtures for the 1st of January. Now, on Wednesday evening, Chelsea drew 1-1 at Stamford Bridge against Brighton and Brentford lost 1-0 at home against Manchester City. On Thursday, Manchester United beat Burnley 3-1 at Old Trafford and the Everton v Newcastle game was postponed. Now, the fixtures for Saturday, the 1st of January, New Year's Day, Arsenal will take on Manchester City in the early kickoff. Watford will, of course, take on Tottenham and Crystal Palace will take on West Ham. The Leicester v Norwich game has been postponed. Now, going into the Watford game on Saturday, Tottenham Hotspur are now 7th in the Premier League. We have played 17, we have won 9, we have drawn 3, we have lost 5. We have a goal difference of +2. We have 30 points, 5 points away from the top 4 with 2 games in hand. Please do let me know your score prediction for the Watford game on New Year's Day. I am predicting a 3-0 Tottenham Hotspur win. I do think that we're going to score goals and I do think that we're going to keep a clean sheet. West Ham just beat Watford 4-1 a couple of days ago at Vicarage Road, and I'm more than confident that Tottenham have enough to get this job done comfortably. Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte has provided some team news ahead of the Watford game in the Premier League on Saturday. He said Giovanni Lo Celso has recovered from his injury and he is now available for the game against Watford. Christian Romero, Steven Bergwijn and Ryan Sessegnon are still out, but the good news for us is Giovanni has recovered. Antonio Conte then went on to talk about Christian Romero. He said everything is going in the right way with Christian. For us, he is an important player. It was a pity that he suffered a serious injury with his national team. We hope for him to recover very soon. I hope to have him available at the end of this month. Antonio Conte then went on to talk about the fixture pile-up, on how busy Spurs have been playing matches and how busy we are about to be. He said, we've played 4 games in 9 days. It's not easy. If you look at the games against Liverpool and West Ham, 2 intense games. Then Palace was a good game and Southampton. 2 days after Palace was another big effort. Conte then went on to say the Watford game 4 days later, we have to have time to recover and rest. Yesterday, I gave the players a day off because sometimes it's better to rest with your family rather than have a training session. Sometimes it's much better to recover with rest rather than train. Today, we had a good session and then tomorrow, we will be ready for the game against Watford on Saturday. Now, my thoughts on Antonio Conte's comments there. What a nice thing to do. Give the players an extra day off to spend with their families, giving them a day's rest rather than keep making them training. Because, as we all know, Antonio Conte is working these players extremely hard. And this is why we are unbeaten in the Premier League under him. 4 wins, 3 draws, the first ever manager to be unbeaten in his first 7 games. And I think that says a lot about the quality of the manager that we have here at the club. The team news, Giovanni Lo Celso is back now after another injury. It has been very, very frustrating as a Tottenham Hotspur fan watching Giovanni Lo Celso, because it just seems that he gives so much more in international games for Argentina than he does for Spurs. So far, this Premier League campaign, we are yet to see a goal from him. We're yet to see an assist. So you know, we do need to see a lot more from Giovanni Lo Celso. That is without any doubt whatsoever. Ryan Sessegnon, it's, you know, increasingly frustrating again to see him out injured. He's just come back in the side, you know, played extremely well. And now he's out injured again, and we haven't really seen him a lot in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt since signing from Fulham, you know, under various managers. Christian Romero, you know, great news about him coming back very, very soon. But, you know, fair play to the current defence, Eric Dyer, Sanchez and Davis, because I haven't seen once any pundit or any Tottenham Hotspur fan stating that we are really missing Christian Romero. So, you know, fair play to the current defence who have played very, very well in these last few games, I might add. Of course, we've had games coming thick and fast, and of course, we've got games coming thick and fast in January. You know, notably, we've got the North London Derby coming up very soon, and of course, we've got 3 games against Chelsea, 2 in the Carabao Cup, and 1 away at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. So Antonio Conte has got to continue to rotate this squad, you know, bringing in new players because, you know, we're playing every couple of days, or we have been, and I would expect him to make a couple of changes, but not go too mad because, of course, he likes the spine of the team. He likes the, you know, he likes the key players in there. He likes the players he can trust. He likes the players that he knows can get the job done. And I don't think the Watford game will be any different, regardless of where they are in the league and regardless of them just being battered by West Ham 4-1 only a couple of days ago. But as I've said already, I think that, you know, we have got more than enough quality in this Tottenham Hotspur squad to get the job done against Watford. An official announcement regarding safe standing has been released by Tottenham Hotspur Football Club on Friday morning. It states, following November's government announcement, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium has received approval for licensed safe standing in seated areas from the 1st of January 2022. For many years, the club and fans have campaigned for standing to be reintroduced, and we are delighted that our first home game of the new year against Morecambe on Sunday the 9th of January will be one of the first at which standing will be allowed in nearly 30 years. We join Cardiff City, Chelsea, Manchester City and Manchester United as the first clubs in the top 2 tiers of football in England and Wales to pioneer a new approach which offers fans the choice to stand in certain areas of the stadium. Tottenham Hotspur legend Jurgen Klinsmann has come out and said he did have talks with Daniel Levy in the summer about taking the Tottenham Hotspur manager's job, and he still would like the job in the future. Talking to 442, he said they had different things, thoughts and people in mind already, and you have to just respect that. But at least you have that initial talk. I had that with Daniel. He said that they wanted to go a different way, and that was fine. I told him I have my fingers crossed for you, like I always do anyway. Tottenham is always something that you would love to do. Because it's your club, you share so many emotional moments with them, and you know lots of people who are still there. I'm still in touch with Gary Mabbutt and other people around the club, so who knows, maybe one day. I would love to go back into management one day with the right people at the right place and hopefully at the right time. I work here in the US for ESPN every week and I follow everything in Europe and all competitions. Now, my thoughts on Klinsmann's comments. I tell you what, I cannot believe, actually, when we went for Nuno Espirito Santo, if Klinsmann actually wanted this job, why on earth did we not give the job to Klinsmann rather than Nuno Espirito Santo? I know hindsight is a wonderful thing, but I tell you what, whilst growing up, Jurgen Klinsmann was one of my favourite ever players, still is. An incredible talent, an incredible goal scorer, very, very intelligent on the pitch. His link-up play with Teddy Sheringham in that 94-95 season is probably the best I've ever seen at Tottenham. You know, they really got it. Them two together were absolutely superb. Would I love to see Jurgen Klinsmann as a manager at Spurs one day? Why not? Hopefully Antonio Conte will do a fantastic job at Spurs. Hopefully he will deliver trophies, fully behind the manager. But who's to say in 5 years' time, we need a manager and Jurgen Klinsmann is available. Why not? Because he has achieved everything in the game. He is a born winner and there is absolutely no reason why he can't do that as a manager. And he absolutely loves Spurs as well. Now, as we all know, club captain and goalkeeper Hugo Lloris is out of contract at Spurs at the end of this season, which means that he is free to talk to any European club from the 1st of January, tomorrow. Antonio Conte was asked in his press conference about the situation and said Hugo is a Tottenham player. He's the Tottenham Hotspur captain. For sure, he will talk with the club to try and find a solution. He was then asked about whether he thinks that Hugo Lloris will stay beyond this season. Antonio Conte said, "I think so. I think Hugo wants to stay at this club. He loves the club. He stays well in Tottenham. This could be his opinion." Now, my thoughts on this very quickly, and I've said this a number of times, there is no one anywhere near the quality of Hugo Lloris that we are being linked to at the moment. And when I spoke to Fabrizio Romano yesterday, he clearly stated that this was not a priority of signing another goalkeeper. I want to see Hugo Lloris stay at Tottenham Hotspur for at least another 1 or 2 seasons. He has got more in his locker. He has definitely got more to give, and I want to see Hugo Lloris win a trophy at Spurs. I really do. But it does slightly worry me that at the time of making this video on the 31st of December, there has been no announcements, and when Antonio Conte has come out and said, "Well, we will have a chat about it," this needs to be done now. You know, there are rumours flying around stating that Nice want to see Hugo Lloris go back there, where of course he has played before. So I'm hoping that a European club doesn't come in the next couple of days to start talking to him. You know, Tottenham Hotspur need to get this deal done very, very quickly. So, as I mentioned already, Tottenham's next game is against Watford at Vicarage Road in the Premier League on Saturday, New Year's Day, 3 p.m. kickoff. Do put your score prediction in the comment section below. Now, the next fixture for the Tottenham Hotspur women is on Friday, the 7th of January, when we will be facing Chelsea away at Kingsmeadow Stadium at 7 p.m. kickoff. The Tottenham Hotspur under-18s will next be in action on Saturday, the 8th of January, 11 a.m. kickoff away at Arsenal at their training ground. And then the under-23s will be in action next on Monday, the 10th of January, 7 p.m. kickoff away at Manchester United in Premier League 2 at Leigh Sports Village.
Thanks, Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners, as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and hit that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. And don't forget to check out yesterday's video with the transfer expert Fabrizio Romano. That is one not to miss. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and well. Happy New Year. Come on, you Spurs.